What do you want out of your retirement? Really, like think about that for a second. Answer that question. What do you want out of your retirement? My guess is a number didn't come to mind. It has nothing to do with a number. We teach people, oh, you need $1 million to retire. You need this. People think when I get to this point, everything's going to be great. Retirement will be perfect. And the truth of the matter is, it's not about a number. I want to talk to you about why today. I also want to go over two things, two important steps to creating a happy retirement. And here's a hint. It has nothing to do with how much you've put away. So if I've said it once, I've said it more than once. Chasing a number for retirement purposes is foolish if that's the only goal. Now, if you're chasing a certain number to be able to fulfill the goals that you have, okay, a number is a means to an end. But if you're solely focused on, I have to get to this point, stop and ask yourself for a second. Just think about it. Like, for what? Why is the number important? Because what I've found in talking to people is that it's not. And here's the thing. We, and when I say we, I mean like our society, media, people in my profession, financial advisors, investment companies, all want to focus you on a number. $1 million, get $1 million, $2 million, whatever the case may be. And like, that's honestly not that important. It's great. You got to put away money for the future. You have to save. If you can amass a nice amount of money, chances are good you'll probably have a pretty good retirement. But you have to understand that it's getting to that number to support all of the goals. It has nothing to do with like, if I get to this number, I will be happy. That's foolish. That's absolutely false to think that getting to a certain number will create happiness, because I can tell you, having worked with many clients over the years, it just doesn't work that way. Nobody says, I had a great retirement because I beat the S&P last year. Nobody. No one has ever said those words. I'm surprised that even came out of my mouth, because I've honest to God never heard somebody say that before, because that's not a thing. People love their retirement because they get to do what they want. They get to spend their time how they wish. They can use their money for things that are important to them. And that's the stuff to focus on. I know this stuff is complex. There's a lot of moving parts and pieces to financial planning and planning for your retirement. Some people love to do it themselves, the DIY investor. If that's you and you're watching the video, I hope that you find it valuable. If it's not you and you're looking for a little bit of help in this sort of thing, click the link in the description. I'll put it down below. It'll take you out to our website. You can see some information there on how we can potentially help you plan for your retirement. The first question to ask yourself towards a happy retirement is, what do I want? What are those things? What's really important to me? Not a number, not the portfolio, if only this could happen. What's important? What do you want to have happen in your retirement? That's step number one. That's the first and most important question. Step number two, the second question, once you've identified those goals, how will you get there? Now we start to get in some of the other things. So what do you need as far as money put away to meet the goals? Is there a way that we can improve upon taxation? When should you elect Social Security? All of the technical aspects of building a good financial retirement that support the actual retirement. That all comes in step two. That's how do I get where I want to go? But here's the thing. If you don't know where you're going, how are you going to get there? You have to know where you want to go first. You have to visualize those things, understand them, think about them, and then work backwards, create the plan. If you have to make some changes to do it, if you say, oh, if I work another year, or if I save a little bit more, or if I change how I'm invested, or if I do this Roth conversion, whatever those things are, do them, or work with someone to help you do them if you need that help. But that's to support the goals. If you were going on a vacation, you don't, maybe somebody does this. I wouldn't. I'm a planner by nature, so this is just not going to happen. You don't just jump in the car and start driving and go like, we're on vacation. And somebody says, where are you going? I don't know, but we're going there. Nobody would do that. Same thing with retirement. But here's the thing. I see folks for a long, long time who just, they put their head down, they work, they save, they invest for the future, and they don't even think about it. And then they get to retirement. Now, I'm not saying you need to think about it when you're 30. You can, but as you start getting close to retirement, start thinking about where you're trying to go, because you might already have the means to do it and you're still trudging through and just going, boy, if I just work a little bit more, because you're chasing an imaginary number that doesn't actually matter for you, because you can get to the places you want to go. It's really that simple. I don't mean to oversimplify it, because there's a lot of technical aspects to it, right? It's not easy, but it's simple. Find out where you want to go and find out how you can get there, and you'll have a happy retirement.